Hi everyone, welcome back. Lastly we checked EM, which is expectation and maximization algorithm, and today we are gonna check the last one and the most comprehensive one, which is ANN MLP. This is standing for artificial neural networks and multi-layer perceptrons. Yeah, this is the most comprehensive one. Also, there are many parameters which is helping us to control this ML class. And before talking about this, first of all, let's compare it with the other ML classes we have learned. And this is the last update. I just made last update to this table. I added an ANN MLP. And here, let's start with the type. This is discriminative like the others, also parametric. Also, you should keep in mind this is a neural network different than the others. It means there are layers in here. There are weight parameters different than the others. So you should keep in mind about this neural network specification. And training is slow. I said here it is slow, but just assuming you gave a big amount of data to this ANN MLP. Of course, if you give the data less, it's gonna be faster again. But if you are using ANN MLP, it is expected you are giving a huge amount of data, let's say 1000, 2000 or 10,000. So in that case, it's gonna be slow. Training process is gonna be slow. But speed again is gonna be faster since it's getting the weights and the layers set, and it's gonna be faster. Memory use high because also there are many configuration about the weights and the layers. Getting those is gonna increase the memory use. And also nonlinearity, I can say in here especially for the complex nonlinear patterns, ANN MLP is the best one comparing to the others. Of course, if you set the layers well for your specific data set. And visual intuition and the overfitting risk, I set these two as low and the high respectively, because I just assume if you do not give a huge amount of data, in that case low intuition is gonna be low. Also in the same time overfitting is gonna be high. But if you give enough amount of data, in that case it's gonna generalize well, but in the also visual intuition is gonna be increased. Overfitting risk is gonna decrease in that case. But since we are comparing with all data, I just set them low and high accordingly. And it's best for complex and nonlinear patterns and large data sets. So for this ANN MLP, I will not talk about I'm not gonna check in the code part because this is really comprehensive. And luckily in my YouTube channel I already have some videos which is very helpful, I believe. The first one is about there are some simple 5 tutorials. Neural networks 1, which is explaining the single layer perceptrons. So if you do not know the single layer perceptrons, it's gonna be difficult to understand multi-layer perceptrons. So I suggest you to watch first of all these neural networks videos 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5. These are not related, but these are important to understand multi-layer perceptrons. Also there are some examples on the C++ in this video, so you can check that also. After you finish them, also there are another beautiful example, which is recognizing handwritten data sets by ANN MLP again. This is also using some QML things, also handling teaching how to get the data, how to handle them. Also at the very end is using all these not at all maybe, but the most important parameters using in the video by training. Also after training testing is using. So I suggest you to watch these because my dataset I'm using for the other ML classes are simple dataset. It's not gonna be very helpful to do these functions checking in that again and again. So I already did this 4 video, which is including the ANN MLP usage. So I suggest you to watch these 4 again. I'm gonna put also to the description this video so you can check accordingly. And for this video we just compared this and I just showed how to learn about the ANN MLP. And in the next video we are gonna switch to the next new module. And thanks for watching. See you in the next videos.